If you want to scale and make more money from Facebook ads, not having this makes you a clown.
I stumbled across this Facebook post by Alex Becker, and he's right. There's a massive opportunity right now for creating ads with AI. And I wanted to challenge myself to see if I could recreate his insane clown AI ad using all AI tools. And I'm going to show you in this video every step that I took to get it done, every mistake that I made, and every single system and prompt that I used. While the output didn't turn out exactly like Alex's ad, I can confidently say that turning your brand or your client's brand assets into virtually any animated ad that you can think of is now so easy, fast, and inexpensive, it should pretty much be illegal. I also ended up freaking myself out along the way with some pretty weird outputs, and you'll see all of that and more in this video. But first, let me show you the final output, and then I'll walk you through how to get it done yourself. If you want to scale, make more money from Facebook ads, not having this makes you a clown. Hey, before I get too deep into the video, real quick, everything that you need if you want to work with me, get coaching from me, or jump into my community will be below this video in the description and in the pinned comment. As you can see, it's pretty easy actually with Kling AI at this point to create a animated character of yourself. Just ChatGPT to change the image into whatever sort of style of avatar you want, and then Kling to just animate it. But there's quite a few other steps. But number one, we're going to just create our characters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use ChatGPT create an image feature. Maybe I can get this whole thing up on a screen recording. Please face swap the image of the clown onto the guy with the Motorhead hat and retain the Motorhead hat, but turn the guy into a similar clown figure. And then I'm just going to click go. Oops. It's taking forever. ChatGPT is a slow bastard, you know? Wow. Okay. So this is actually starting to look sort of terrifying. I'm screen recording this whole video here too. So, um, shit, this is actually fucking terrifying looking. Okay. So we've got an image now that's almost freaking perfect. I don't know if you can see that, but that's me in the Motorhead hat. And what we're going to do now is we're going to turn this into an ad video. So there it is. As you can see, extremely terrifying image. I cropped out the image of my wife here just because I don't want to confuse the models at all. So what we're going to do next is we're just going to upload this into Kling and we're going to just animate it. Okay. Obviously, that's not going to be the final product, but let's just do that now. I am impressed by the Motorhead hat, though. It's pretty damn good. I just love that ChatGPT can now get lettering and fonts and words right in the creation step. Back in klingai.com. So what we're going to do is we're just going to upload this. So I got it in there, and I just want to test a really simple prompt to get started. Because if you recall from Alex's video, it's just a face. It's just a dead on, like animated. He's just talking right to the camera. So I want to try that. Okay, so the prompt I'm using to get started and to try this out, animate this character as though it is speaking directly into the camera. The character should be centered in the frame. The character should be speaking in an animated fashion. Going through a few of these settings down here, I changed it to 10 seconds with a creativity of 0.5. And that's all I want to do to get started, so let's run it. Okay, the job is submitted successfully, and we'll just see what happens. So it's saying that the estimated wait time here is 22 minutes. There must be a lot going on with their servers today. Something that I just noticed that I wish I had figured out beforehand is that so in the background of Alex's ad, there's sort of like a background, like it almost looks like he's inside of some kind of futuristic red thing. So I want to see if I can actually um, fix that because I forgot to add that in. So there's actually a step up here where I can edit it. So I'm going to try that. So at this step, I don't know if this is going to screw everything up, but I added this like simple little prompt right here. The background behind the character should be a dark room with red highlights, as though inside of a dark warehouse that has red muted lights on the walls. So I'm just going to click generate and see what happens. And immediately got hit with a little upsell. So it wants me to upgrade to multi-track. And there's a month subscription, which is only $6.99 per month. So I'm just going to YOLO that. Why not? I guess I get 660 credits per month, so that's pretty good. Why not? Okay, so I paid and purchase confirmation. So let's go back and see what we can. Okay. So now that I've paid, let me just try to change that and we'll see what can happen. Submitted successfully. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be done soon. I'll pause and come back when it's done. Okay. This is just extremely terrifying. It got the red image background like totally wrong. You can see there's like a little bit of flashing red behind my scary character. That's the scariest clown I've ever seen in my life, by the way. So this was the original that it did. So I just have to figure out a way to get that background in there. Maybe I can do it with this setting called elements where you can upload different images. So what I'll do is I'll get ChatGPT to create a background similar to that. So I got ChatGPT creating a new image for me. I just said, create a background image for me that looks like a dark warehouse with muted red lighting elements on the walls. Let's see what it gets. I really didn't like the image it gave me, so I'm trying it again. Okay, so this one is pretty dang good. So I'm gonna upload it. Okay, here's the image. I think it looks pretty damn good. It's like crazy, like whatever Alex Becker's crazy spaceship warehouse that he lives in. I think this kind of nails it. So I'm gonna upload it to Kling. And by the way, the prompt that I used for this was instead of hanging lights, it should be red accent lights, like lighting strips. The wall should be textured, almost like a spaceship. That seemed to do it. So back in Kling, I'm just going to upload that image. So now I have two that are that one here, and I want to tell Kling AI essentially to use that one as the background. So let me see if I can figure that out. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm just going to say the character should be speaking in an animated fashion. Use the second image as the background for the character. He should be centered inside of this image, and I'm going to click generate and see what happens. Okay, so as you can see, it still has a couple minutes left. So what I want to do right now is I want to grab the script that Alex used in his, I guess it was a Hyros ad probably, and I want to transcribe that, and then I want to try to turn it in, use my voice, transcribe it into my voice with 11 Labs. So let's go do that. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to try to transcribe his voice here. All right, so I grabbed the script for his ad. Meanwhile, I think I've created some kind of monster, but we'll get back to this in a moment. Just going to log into 11 Labs here, go to the app, and try to get that script created with my own voice. Logging into the text-to-speech area. So I have a model here that I've trained on my own voice by uploading a ton of audio, and that's really easy to do. You would just roll in here and create a new AI, whatever voice deal, and you upload a ton of audio of your own voice. But I think this is critical to creating assets that are branded that will, for one, won't get you in trouble with any legal issue if you're trying to clone somebody else's voice, and you avoid the problem of using all these stock voices that 11 Labs and all these companies have. I'm just going to upload Alex's script here, and this is basically it in a nutshell. It's only a few seconds. Let me grab that and then hop back over into 11 Labs. Dump that in there. Just click generate speech. And just a quick note, why are we even using 11 Labs? Obviously, you could just record the audio for your ad yourself, and that would probably be a lot better if you're just doing one ad, because you could get the tone right that you want. So in Alex's video, he's sort of very exuberant. I'm not sure how to do that with 11 Labs, but why are we using 11 Labs? Because this is a way that you could scale. So if you're running multiple variations, multivariate ads, you could do this and in theory do hundreds of them. So it's just a technology I wanted to show you as a way to get this in there. We need some kind of audio file in Kling to do the lip syncing, etc. So we're just going to try this. So I've got a file. I don't really love it. It's not super exciting like Alex's, but I'm going to use it anyway. Back in Kling again, like this is easily like one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. I don't know how to feel about this really. It's definitely not. I mean, so one of the things obviously where I screwed up is I didn't ask ChatGPT to make it sort of a cartoon clown, animated style drawing, which definitely is how Alex's is. But I am really impressed with the background. I mean, it's kind of weird. I look like a crazy old man in there, but the background is amazing, honestly. Okay, I clicked something called lip sync. I don't know what's going to happen. So there's a little upload button here that says it supports MP3. I'm going to assume that's the right thing. I added my 11 lab files. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, so I don't know if you can read this, but it basically is telling me that the selected video for lip sync is only 10 seconds. So the base video here that I've created of the crazy clown is 10 seconds long, but the audio is longer, so it wants me to crop it. And that makes sense because Alex's video actually is a little bit longer. So I'm just going to click confirm trimming and see what happens. Okay, so I think I have to click generate. I've got the file in there, so I'm just going to click generate and see what happens. It's giving me a wait time of 12 minutes, so we'll be back here in a moment when done. If you want to scale, make more money from Facebook ads, not having this makes you a clown. Seriously, we put this on 150. Fucking gross, dude. Okay, at this point, I'm just really rethinking a lot of my life decisions. How did I get here? Why am I doing any of this shit? This is just disgusting. Okay. All right. Well, what we did not get is a dead-on accurate version of Alex Becker's video, which was pretty banging. I think he must have spent a lot of time on that. Getting the lip syncing to work. So I think the biggest thing that went wrong with this in the beginning is that we got a photorealistic version of the clown. It's trying to look like a person in clown makeup instead of the one thing I missed, I think, was turning it into a cartoon, an animated character. I think that would have been way easier for Kling to use. But this is disgusting, and this I'm pretty sure that this ad would maybe get some clicks, probably, I guess. Okay, boys and girls, so I'm gonna start from scratch. Well, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna try it again, but I made a better image that I think is more like his original image. I'm not gonna redo the entire tutorial or whatever, but I'm just gonna try to slam it out with this image, which I think looks better. It's got that awesome background. It's got the animated style clown face. He's a little happy. He's kind of happy looking. Alex Becker never looks that happy. But so I'm just going to try it again and we'll see what we can get out of this. So in theory, I should just be able to swap out these images and just try it again. That would have been a whole lot easier in the beginning if I just had used a little bit of better prompting to have a better image to start with. Oh, by the way, to get this image, I literally just asked ChatGPT to recreate it. All I said was, you see, I went from the background to one shot prompted. I got that image. All I said was, for the clown guy image, redo it. This time he's an anime style version of a clown character with a Motorhead hat. He is also overlaid on top of the background image that you created for me with the red lights. That's it. Fucking one shot done. Okay, uploaded that image. Simple prompt. Animate this anime style character as though it's speaking directly into the camera. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna change the aspect ratio too, so I just get a 1-to-1 like an Instagram image. Looks like a wait time of about 4 minutes. Oh, this is even scarier, I think. Fuck. Okay. Okay. With a little bit of back and forth, I got a better result. I got a better final product. It's not as good as Alex's. I don't think that was going to be achievable in a 20-minute video. I've been working on this now for maybe an hour. But it's maybe 80% of the way there. So let's watch it real quick. If you want to scale, make more money from Facebook ads, not having this makes you a clown. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, 80% of the way there, I think. A little bit more prompting, a little bit more guidance, maybe some better artwork. A lot of stuff's going wrong, like especially the Motorhead hat is kind of fritzing out. He's doing something weird with his hands. I thought that was kind of funny. He's like, if you don't want blah, 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 blah. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the results. So that's how to build Alex Becker insane clown style AI ads, or just to create AI ads in general out of any character. Kling AI, what, $7 a month? No big deal. ChatGPT can give you everything you need for background, for characters, etc. A few uploads, some good prompting, and some scripts with 11 labs to scale it up using multiple variations. For example, you could webhook into a project, maybe into Kling AI, and do multiple variations. I think it would be relatively easy.